Buffalo has the shortest odds to win the AFC, something they haven't done since 1993. And Denver now has the third shortest odds with Russell Wilson under center. So we started thinking about this. AFC so tough this year. Ninko, I want to turn to you because there's so much movement in the AFC. The conference is so tough. As it stands right now, give us your 7 AFC playoff teams.
Oh, geez.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Ready? Chiefs, okay, Bengals, Bills. Get off of my dog just hit my camera. Get out of here. Bills, Raiders, the Raiders, Vegas, they're going to make some noise this year. The Colts, I think the Colts with Matt Ryan. I just talked about Matt Ryan, Matty Ice. He's going to take them to the playoffs. The Chargers, and one more team, the Denver Broncos with Russell Wilson. He's going to take them to the playoffs. So take it. I mean, I know listen, with the Dayton right now, there's a lot of teams that might not have their roster set. But as we sit right now, I think those are the teams that are going to make it.
Okay, you know why your dog hit your camera? Because I'm seeing a lot of teams out of this. The Dolphins, the Titans, and I know where your dog is from. There's a team from Foxborough that is not on that list.
Well, I mean, you got to look at the rosters right now. I mean, there's still the draft, and there's a lot of movement that's going to take place. So all these rosters and these teams are going to look different when it comes to training camp, and obviously when the final cuts are made. So these are moving parts, and these teams are going to change moving forward. But I think right now, you look at those teams that I just mentioned. Look, I mean, the Chiefs, obviously, they're going to be there every single year. The Bengals are just going to continue to be better and better and better with the pieces and moves that they've made to protect their quarterback. So the Patriots right now, listen, I mean, they got a second-year quarterback. There's some pieces that they haven't addressed. They haven't gone out and gotten a receiver. They haven't really spent any money in free agency. So it's going to be interesting to see who's their offensive coordinator, who's calling the plays. We don't know. Nobody knows. So a lot more question marks than answers in New England.
There goes Ninko's sideline pass. Dan, what do you think?
Where the heck are the Ravens?
True.
The Ravens?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Ravens. But are they going to bounce back?
Are they going to bounce back, Ninko? They had me playing at the end of the season last year. I mean, they were the most injured team in football and still almost made it. Lamar Jackson is going to be healthy. They've added to their defense. They've added to their offensive line. Bateman's going to be in his second year. Dobbins is going to be healthy. I mean, if this team stays healthy, I love Cincinnati. I think if this team stays healthy, they're just as capable of winning division, if not winning the conference. I would put the Baltimore Ravens in there way before I would put the Raiders in there. All due respect to the Raiders, I think the only chance the Raiders win that division is if they're dealing off the bottom of the deck.
Nobody wants to go against that pass rush. Their pass rush is going to be insane.
I agree.
Their pass rush, they're going to get to the quarterback like, boom.
So is the Chargers pass rush, and so is the Broncos pass rush.
Guys. But you know what? That's how good this conference is now. So, Jeremy,
there's
what do you
three
think?
teams that are bad.
We do this every year. You know who loves this list? Mike Vrabel. Because they do this every year. We always leave out the country, right? And they win 11 games. And they run the ball. And they look like they're deficient, and the quarterback isn't great, and they find a way to knock off good teams in primetime games. And now they're probably, I'm predicting they're going to be better on offense. Because Julio Jones, for as great as his career has been, he was a liability last year. Robert Woods comes back, will do a little bit of everything. Austin Hooper, really good tight end. So I like Tennessee.
Yeah, I agree. I think here's the thing. This is what I would say. I was doing this yesterday. I think there's 3 teams in the conference that I would sit here and tell you I don't believe they're playoff football teams. 3 out of 16. I think it's Houston. Yeah. I think it's the New York Jets and Jacksonville. Those would be the only 3 teams that I sit here and go, no shot. And I would even say, like, Jacksonville is at least intriguing because of Doug Peterson. There's no way that any of us can sit here and tell you before the draft that we are adamant that these teams are going to be in or not.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.